When love calls, logic fades. That's what Anna kept telling herself as she packed her last suitcase in her London apartment. She was 27, in love, and ready to start a new life with her Canadian fiancé, Ethan Moore. They had met online during the pandemic. Long-distance calls turned into dreams, and dreams into a wedding plan in Vancouver. Ethan's messages were sweet but short lately. He said work was stressful, something about a family business in the mountains. Anna didn't care. She was finally going to be with him. The plane landed in a drizzle. Vancouver looked calm but distant, as if hiding a secret under its fog. Ethan greeted her at the airport with a smile that didn't reach his eyes. "You look tired," he said, brushing her hair back. "Let's get out of the city. I've planned a weekend in the mountains. You'll love it." The drive through the pine forest was beautiful, but Anna couldn't shake a quiet unease. Ethan's phone kept buzzing, and each time he turned it face down. When she asked, he simply said, "Work." As night fell, they reached a small wooden cabin near Mount Seymour. It looked old, half forgotten. "No neighbors," Ethan said proudly. "Just us." Voiceover. It was supposed to be romantic. It was supposed to be our beginning. But sometimes, love leads you straight into darkness. Anna smiled faintly, unaware that the man she loved was hiding more than one terrible truth. Anna woke up to the sound of wind and snow tapping against the window. Ethan wasn't in bed. His boots were gone, the fire was dead, and her phone had no signal. She stepped outside, calling his name, her voice swallowed by fog. That's when she saw footprints, his leading, into the forest. When he returned hours later, his jacket was wet and muddy. "Where did you go?" she asked. He smiled too easily, setting up a surprise. But that night, while Ethan slept, Anna checked his bag. Inside, she found a folded newspaper clipping. "Local woman missing in North Shore. Mountains fiancé question." The photo showed another woman, smiling beside Ethan. Anna's heart froze. She put the clipping back carefully and lay awake till dawn. The next day, she pretended everything was fine. "Let's go hiking," Ethan said. "There's a lake nearby. Perfect for pictures." As they walked deeper into the woods, Anna noticed he kept glancing behind them. She realized he was leading her somewhere remote, somewhere no one could hear her scream. "The voice you selected does not support this language. Please click the upper right corner to switch to another voice." Suddenly, the path ended near a cliff edge. Ethan turned to her, his face blank. "You shouldn't have come here," he whispered. "Love can blind you, but only until it tries to kill you." Anna stepped back, fear tightening her throat. "Ethan, what's wrong with you?" He sighed, almost sadly. "You were never supposed to see that article." "She found out too." "Too?" Anna whispered. He smiled coldly. "You think you were the first?" Ethan reached for her wrist, but she struck him with a branch and ran. Snow cracked beneath her feet as she stumbled through the trees. Behind her, his voice echoed, calm, steady, terrifying. "You can't survive out here, Anna." Hours passed. The cold cut her skin. Her breath turned to smoke. She found a ranger's cabin, locked but with a small window. Inside were old supplies: a flare gun, a blanket, a radio. She tried the radio static, then she heard footsteps outside. "Anna," Ethan's voice was closer now. She lit the flare and fired it through the window, praying someone would see. Moments later, headlights flashed through the trees, rescue patrol. Ethan turned to run, but slipped on the ice, crashing down the slope. Anna was found half frozen, trembling but alive. The rescuers never found Ethan's body, only his footprints vanishing into the fog. Weeks later, Anna sat by the hospital window, staring at the white mountains. Voiceover: "Love didn't kill me. Trust did. And I'll never follow anyone into the dark again."